Jacob using a shotgun at this range. It's awful. Okay, so the bike's not as powerful as they were in Mass Effect 1, but they are still cool when you can get them to work. Okay, so train guards, so it's got to be humans. Yep. Before I can hit him through the cover. At the splash damage. Oh, there's a heavy mech. Shit. Let's take this out. Oh, come on, no, no, no. That's down. Is there any more people? Yes, there is, but I can't really see him. Yeah, that'll be interesting, Jacob. Just beyond that door. Let's get the element 0. Nothing else. I thought there was some other stuff I could like hack, like a PDA or something. No, I'm mistaken. There's a PDA right there. Right, let's save it. Let's have a look. Oh, just money. Cool. Yeah, let's just save it one more time. Being very cautious, I know. Kind of annoying, but I do not want to fuck this up and have to do this recording again. Alright, so let's talk to Taylor. Anything in here I can look at first? Nope, okay.
You're here. I knew a real squad would go through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
That's not a good sign.
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that?
Oh.
Who are you exactly?
That's a bad thing to say.
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Oh shit.
My Jacob?
Surprised.
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Touching, but I don't buy it.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
Perks, like a fucking harem.
You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Tempting, but taken too far. Oh my god.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a
Oh
different
shit.
man. A good man.
Half charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Oh god. Renegade. Oh my god, that got his loyalty. Okay, well, let's see, is what of it. Alright, survivors from are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Fucking hell. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Christ, that shit was heavy.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
We better
I get as
be.
much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
That's awesome.
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Still toying with us.
Really, because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Okay, that's a surprise. To help or mess with him?
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private.
Oh
Shepard,
shit.
Jacob.
She's gonna get telling off. That's kind of nice of Miranda. Let's go.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
One time only. You get one.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Alright, so that counts as a main mission, so everybody will have new dialogue. Unless they've already got a help mission pending, they will not have a new dialogue done. Alright, so let's go on and speak to everybody that I can.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
Anything to
I'm
say?
interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on
Nope.
talk, Commander.
Maureen, how are you?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yes, I remember.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
I'll do what I can.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay, so that's Maureen's side quest. And let's do a bit of researching, shall we? With pistol damage, I use that when I run out of ammo. Oh, a piercing! Fuck yes! And I think that's all I can get. Oh, trauma module, what does that do? Unity heals your squad to full health, why not? Goddamn. And the missile launcher, yes, there we go, right. Let's go around and talk to everybody. Someone fucking chainsawing something outside my room, for fuck's sake.
How may I help
How
you?
are you?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need any. No messages
Did I
for
get
you,
any
Commander.
new emails? No? Okay. Hey, Jack, you got anything to say?
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
That's it for now.
Goodbye.
See you, Commander.
I wish Edie had something to say about each mission. That'd be nice. Okay, so let's go and recruit Tali. I'll try to decide like what way I want to progress in the game. Do I want to do the loyalty missions or do I want to recruit people? I believe the most efficient way of doing this is to recruit people, because then we can do the help missions, the loyalty missions, and then that will unlock more dialogue options, or more dialogue options. We'll have more dialogue, more opportunities. I just dropped the controller. More opportunities for the characters to say, "This is my loyalty mission." Because I've found out it does take a few times for them to activate. Even though no matter what order you do it in, there will always happen. You always get the chance to do the loyalty missions. But fuck it. I'm going to recruit Tali because I want to. Okay, so I've already scanned all the planets in the system and there's literally no missions. So let's just do the main mission, shall we? Right, so Jacob's loyal. Let's have a look. Oh, that outfit's not very good. Now I'm going to take Kazumi and Garrus. Right, I guess I'm just going to go for... I don't know. Adrenaline Rush is kind of useless. Okay, yeah, even the maximum level's pretty useless. So I'm just gonna get these, even though I'm rarely gonna use them. I mean, tungsten ammo is really useful. And again, if I get disruptor ammo to the top, then I should be able to take down both shields and armor. Kazumi, flashbang grenade. I'll keep getting that up. Garrus, I'll just keep getting overload for him. Okay. I was about to say, those creatures are all over Mass Effect. There's got to be a codex entry on them.
There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Yeah, so we saw from that cutscene that the bug alien walked out into sunlight and got burnt, and if we do the same, our shields burn. Shouldn't I be wearing a helmet? I'm pretty sure I should be wearing a helmet in this. There you go. Yeah, just gotta stay in the shade. Okay. And stuff here. Okay, so Tyler's got some data and shit's happened. We need to find out what's happened. Okay. Let's move forward then, but be very careful of the sunlight. We need like factor 1,000,000 sunblock for this. Is it me or am I doing a shit ton of damage? I'm not going to complain about it though. I like doing damage. Anything. More people, okay. Now I've actually, this recording might be halfway through an episode that I've already done. So it might be a bit weird because since then I've got a job, like a full-time job, which is nice. So that means less time to make videos. I'm still going to aim to do at least one video per day. Streaming's going to definitely take a hit. I need to hide, I need to hide, I need to hide. There we go. Some dudes over there as well. So yeah, streaming is not going to be scheduled properly, or at least it's not going to be scheduled at all. It's going to be, if I have free time, I'm going to stream. If I'm happy with the amount of videos that I've got scheduled. And recently as well, Adobe Premiere updated. And every time I've updated Adobe Premiere, not by choice, I use Adobe Cloud and it updates automatically. You can change that option. I mean, I'd like to have the latest version. And there is a problem with that though, if Adobe Premiere auto-updates. At least for me, I have a problem. Where for the past 2 times it's auto-updated, the cache where it stores all temporary files and such of the source files and recordings and timestamps and timeframes and all that shit gets corrupted. Not corrupted really, it just can't read it. So all that means is when I load up a new project, there's no audio. It says it's offline. If you've ever worked with like any editing software, offline just means it doesn't know where the source file is. So I just pointed it back, but it's like, well, we can do that, but we won't bring you audio. Okay, well, I'll just look at the clip, find out where in the source video I got that clip from, and then I'll just drag it back in. Seems easy enough. But nope. Nope. Turns out it also remembers, I don't know if it remembers the right word. It kind of corrupts the source viewer, source preview, and importing. So if you try importing the footage, it has no audio. In fact, it would even say, if you view it in the source viewer, it says there is no audio for this thing. I don't know what you mean. I don't understand. Fortunately, there is a fix. You just literally go into your C drive. Heavy pistol damage, that's awesome. Go into your C drive and rename the cache. So it saves all the files that not really corrupted, it's just forgotten how to read them, or there's a bug in there somewhere. And it'll create a new cache, which will work fine, absolutely fine. And I've been trying to sort that out for the past few days, and I know the answer to it because I've spent ages trying to research it and find out what's going on and how to fix it. Adobe support fucking sucks. So now that I've got a job, I work 9 till 5. Well, for now I do. It's shift work, so that will change. So I work 9 till 5, and guess what time tech support is open for Adobe Cloud? It's obviously 9 till 5. I was checking all these areas, see if there's any loot. So I always find that hilarious that like support for shit, or there's loads of features out there, or call centers or shit like that where you have to sign up or like get support for something that are only open during work hours. So I guess that it kind of makes sense. I mean, like in a way it's stupid, but in a way you can say that Adobe Premiere is designed specifically for like studio use. So the idea would be that you're in a studio and you're asking for support so you can do it there and then, but if I'm at work I don't have access to my PC to fix it. I know, it's all a mess. Adobe Cloud is really fucking good, by the way. I highly recommend it if you want to okay, what's going on here? Highly recommend it if you want access to editing software and image editing software and audio editing software. Okay, oh, a new SMG. Tempest. Isn't that the one we got from Kazuma's mission? It looks very similar. There's radio here, let's listen in. They're all dead.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I'm afraid I don't see any Quarian survivors here.
That was completely different to the subtitle, right?
Don't know why you're here, but right now any organic is a welcome sight. Patch your radio into channel 617 of Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
So where are
What's
you?
your current position?
We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting
Stay where you are. We'll come to
Hold
you.
position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
I still say those ships look like turds. I'm pretty sure they're meant to look like bugs. I can't believe I said bugs.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo
How do
charges
you
at the
know?
buildings near